Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for day 2 of Body Acceptance Week in conjunction with NEDA, the National Eating Disorders Association. We here at White Pine Center are happy to bring you all this great information this week during our Lunch and Learn presentations. My name is Kelly White. I work here at White Pine and I'm a registered yoga teacher in addition to other duties, program and whatnot. So I'm going to bring you a gentle chair yoga today. This week we are highlighting some of our programs available through White Pine Center, and many of those programs are available free to the public, but only because of donations and contributions from supporters like yourselves. So please feel free to visit our website and follow up, visit all of our social media pages, and you are able to donate from there, from each of those platforms, especially our website. So, without further ado, I'd like you to take a seat in whatever chair you can find, be it your office chair, your desk chair, a lounge chair, and go ahead and settle into your seat and get a nice comfortable position. We're just going to come into our breath, so go ahead and place your hands on top of your legs here, palms downwards. We're going to pull the belly button to the spine, we're going to knit the rib cage in, and we're going to drop the shoulder blades down the back, keeping the chin nice and lifted. Go and close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and start to come into your breath. Slow, steady, deep inhales, filling up all 4 corners of the lungs. A nice gentle pause at the top, and a slow, steady exhale, emptying completely out. Again, nice steady inhale. Nice pause and exhale. Go ahead and inhale once more. Pausing at the top. And on this exhale, I want you to send that breath to the back of your throat, adding a little bit of constriction. Your exhale might become audible in quality. This is called your Ujjayi breath. Sometimes it's called Darth Vader breathing. But you should feel that in the back of your throat, in the back of the nostrils. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to bring awareness to your surroundings. Go ahead and flutter open the eyes and take a look around you. Notice the edges of your chair. Notice where your feet are placed on the floor. Notice where your shoulders are. Notice where the back of the chair is. Notice where you come in contact with the chair. And then slowly with each breath, go ahead and bring yourself inside. Bring yourself to your interoceptive perceptions. Go ahead and notice any feelings in the legs, starting with the feet. Notice any tightness or soreness, traveling up through the ankles. Noticing any weaknesses or fluidity, flowing up the legs. Notice any sensations in the calves. Notice any tightness or looseness or soreness. Traveling up through the knees, noticing any inflammation or tightness or tiredness. And then traveling right up through the legs, taking notice in your thighs, listening to your body, notice any sensations that you feel through the legs, traveling through the hips, maybe putting your hands on the sides of your hips, noticing if one side is higher than the other, noticing if you're balanced, paying attention to any sensations, traveling through the belly. Notice any internal sensations. Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Do you feel grumbling? Do you feel your digestion processes? Moving up through the rib cage, do you feel your heart, your chest? Feel the rise and the fall with each breath. And then moving to the shoulders. Did your shoulders reach up towards your ears as we kept breathing? Bring them back down, drop them back down your back. Traveling through the arms, feeling any tightness or soreness in the upper arms, the elbows, and to the wrists. And go ahead and start to do a little bit of wrist rotations. Slowly rotating the hands, getting the synovial fluid to move throughout the wrists, lubrication. And open up the fingers and close the hands, and open the fingers and close the hands. Again, open them up, all the way up, open, stretching as far as you can, and then closing the fists again. And place the hands back down on the lap. And we're going to start to lift the chin, dropping the head back. And then we're going to tuck the chin, dropping the head forward. We're going to inhale, lifting the chin, dropping the head back. Exhale, dropping the chin towards the chest. Inhale, lifting the chin. Exhale, tucking. Now we're going to start to add circular motion. So clockwise, go ahead and rotate your head, your neck clockwise. Noticing any sensations in the neck, in the spine, in the jaw, in the shoulders. Noticing any differences in one side of the neck versus the other side. Continuing to find your breath. And then once you're ready, go ahead and reverse your rotation, going the opposite direction. Noticing any differences going this direction. Do you feel stretching in a different spot than you did before? Do you feel tension or tightness in a different area of your body? And then we're just going to come to a neutral spine. Bring the hands out towards the knees. We're going to, on the inhale, pull ourselves through the arms, opening up the chest, swaying the back, lifting the chin. And exhale, we're going to curve the back, tucking our chin to our chest. And inhale, pulling the heart open. And exhale, folding into ourselves. Inhale, open up that heart, open the chest. And exhale, folding inward. One last, open the heart, open the chest, lift the chin. And exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. And then come back to a neutral spine. On the next inhale, we're going to lift the arms up overhead, bring the hands together. And we're going to exhale, forward fold all the way down. Relax, release the head, allowing it to fall heavy. On your next inhale, halfway lift, bring the hands to the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, go on your rise up, go ahead and pull that left leg up towards the chest. Placing the foot either on the chair or lifting it up off the chair. Just pull that leg in nice and tight. And exhale, release that foot back down to the mat or the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising back up once more, lifting the right leg up, bringing it towards your chest, maybe placing the heel on the chair, or lifting the foot off the chair, whatever is accessible to you. And exhale, bring that foot back down to the mat or the floor, and forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, bring the hands up overhead. And exhale, the hands to heart center. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, lift that left leg up, bring it to your chest. And while we have this leg here on our chest, we're going to bring that knee over to the side, opening up that hip, and add some rotation. Moving that leg around in the hip socket. Maybe circular rotations, getting bigger and bigger. And exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, go ahead and bring that right leg up. Pulling that knee towards the chest. And we're going to start to bring that knee out to the side and add some rotation. Add some movement to that leg and the thigh bone in the socket. And then we're going to add some circular rotations, lubricating the hip socket, getting that synovial fluid moving. And then go ahead and bring that foot back down to the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to rise all the way up. Bring the hands overhead. And exhale, the hands to heart center. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead again. And exhale, leaning over towards the left. Keeping the hands pointed, maybe interlacing your fingers. Reaching that right arm over the ear. Keeping both sits bones in contact with the chair. Keeping both feet flat on the ground. And inhale back to center. Nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. Inhale and reach over towards the right. And continue to breathe as you're reaching. Keeping both sits bones in contact with the chair, both feet flat on the ground. Reaching that left arm over the ear. And we're going to inhale back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. In this forward fold, go ahead and heel toe your feet to the outer edges, maybe to the legs of the chairs. Bring your arms inside the knees. And we're just going to forward fold even further, grabbing the opposite elbows, allowing your head and your neck to release, allowing gravity to give you some traction. Maybe swaying side to side, or back to front. And if you'd like more, go ahead and place the hands on the back of the neck, allowing gravity to add more weight to the back of your head. And go ahead and release the hands if you have them on the back of your neck. Go ahead and release the hands from the opposite elbows and slowly start to rise up one vertebrae at a time. And drop the shoulder blades down the back. Bring the feet back together. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. And we're going to exhale, twisting open towards the left, placing the right hand on the outside of the left knee. Place your left hand on the back of the chair. Gaze is going to be over the back shoulder. On your inhale, lengthen the spine, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, deepen your twist just a little more. Remember, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. We're going to back to center. Add a little movement, bring your shoulders side to side, rocking a little bit. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead once more. And we're going to exhale, opening up towards the right, placing the left hand on the outside of the right knee, the right hand on the back of the chair. On your inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen your twist. Gaze over the back shoulder. And exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Shake it all out, rotate the shoulders. Rotate the spine a little bit. And then we're going to bring the hands to the sides of our chair here, next to the hips or legs. Get a nice grip on the chair. And we're just going to lift the hips up off the chair into a bridge pose. Inhale, lift, 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 lift. And exhale, bring the hips back down to the seat. Once again, inhale, lift the hips up, open up the heart, drop the head back behind you. Keeping the knees together here, lifting the hips, opening up the heart, dropping the head back behind you, continuing to breathe. And exhale, release, dropping the hips back down to the chair. Inhale, rise all the way, lift the hands all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. On this inhale, we're going to lift the legs up straight out in front of us, pointing the toes. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead, and exhale, reach for the toes. Bringing your hands parallel to the feet, but maybe not touching the feet. Keeping those toes lifted, the legs lifted. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Reach for me as I reach for you. And exhale, release, bring the feet back down to the floor, hands back down to the lap. You're going to inhale the arms up once again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to bring that right leg up into our heart, into our chest. We're going to lift that leg up, placing the bottom of that foot into your left hand and bringing the shin across your body. Use this hand, your right hand, as like a cradle. So we're almost going to hold it like a baby, placing that foot right into the crook of your elbow. And hold that foot like a baby and start to rock your baby. Gentle swaying motions. And release, bringing that foot back down to the mat or the floor. And we're going to inhale the left leg up. And the same thing on this side. We're going to put that left foot right in the crook of our right elbow. And we're going to cradle that with our left arm. And we're going to start to rock the baby side to side, front to back, maybe in a circular motion. Continuing with your breath, nice, slow and steady inhales. And full, complete exhales. And go ahead and release that foot back down to the mat or the floor. And once again, we're going to heel toe our feet to the outer edges. The legs of your chair, so a little bit wider of a stance here. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. And we're going to exhale, bringing the left hand down to meet the left foot. Opening up the heart, opening up the chest, lifting our gaze up towards the sky. Stretching that upper arm out as far as you can get it, but not overstretching so that it's overextended, but straight up overhead. And then we're going to slowly start to lift the chest up, coming back to neutral. And exhale, reaching the right hand towards the right foot, opening the chest, twisting open towards the left. Reaching the left arm straight up overhead, gaze towards the sky, or straight ahead, or straight down towards the floor, wherever is more accessible to you. And we're going to start to lift the upper body up, bring the hands up, neutral spine again, lift the hands up overhead. Bring the knees together, heel toeing the feet. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're going to inhale, lifting both legs up, placing both heels on your chair. We're going to give ourselves a nice big bear hug. And go ahead and bring your forehead to your knees, tucking your chin, and start to come back to your breath. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Use this time to appreciate your body. Share some love. Acknowledge your body's strengths and its weaknesses, and its challenge, and its many abilities. Appreciate every part of your body. And thank it for allowing you to practice today. Go ahead and release that bear hug. Bring the feet back down to the mat or the floor. We're going to inhale the arms up once again. And exhale the hands to heart center. The highest and brightest in me honors, loves, and cares for the highest and brightest in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you on your practice today. Namaste. Again, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. All of us at White Pine Center appreciate all of your time and all of your energy and all of your effort towards our cause of helping to prevent, educate about, and treat eating disorders in the Erie community. Every little bit helps, and we appreciate all of your support. Have a wonderful evening.